y'all, I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel where I do stuff. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. In today's video, we are doing the last installment of the first time tumbling agates series. I got a whole bunch of agates from the Big Bend region in Texas, and this has been a month-long journey of me learning how to use a rock tumbler, and I put those agates in it. So today we are going to look at the third week and the fourth week and have a final reveal. Everything you need to know about the products I use in this video, as well as all my social media and web pages and everything, will be in the description box below. I'm removing the rocks from the tumbler after the end of week 3, and I'm just dumping everything into the slurry bucket and then rinsing the rocks with plain water. A very sweet and supportive friend, Ragnar, told me that I should probably rinse the rocks with some dishwashing soap before moving on, so I'm adding some here. You'll have to check the description box for his information as well. So I let the agates tumble with nothing but water and dish soap for about 5 hours before pulling them out. Then I pull them off the tumbler and dump out the soapy water, and then I rinse off the agates and take a good look at them. And I inspect them to see if there are any sharp edges or cracks or chunks that may have broken off, things that maybe need to get pulled out of the mix so they don't scratch up the other specimens as they're tumbling around. And that is when I grab the stage 4 grit and double check the instructions to make sure that I'm still doing everything right. And I weigh the rocks to make sure I've got the right amount of grit, and then go ahead and fill it up to the top of the rocks with water and put it back on the tumbler. And then I leave it alone for the final week. After another full week, I pull the agates out and dump everything out, rinse it off just a little bit, examine all of them to make sure that they're all still whole and there aren't any rough edges. And then I rinse them again in water and dish soap and let them tumble for about another 5 hours. Once those 5 hours have passed, I pull all the rocks off the tumbler, dump them in the colander, give them a good rinse, and that is where we get our final result. So you are now looking at the final result of Black Gap area Big Bend region agates, what they look like after they've been tumbled. And if you have enjoyed today's video, I would love if you would give the video a thumbs up, because it helps appease the YouTube algorithm gods. And if you haven't subscribed already, maybe you'd like to do that. And I would also like to wholeheartedly apologize for my fingernails. They have been through it, y'all. They have broken, they have chipped. I broke my thumbnail all the way down and it's a bloody stump. It's been a mess, so I apologize for the fingernail situation. and I just thought it might be fun to put it on the mirrored spinny LED light thing. And this is what that looks like. Well, y'all, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, then perhaps you'll consider subscribing, because I would love to see you back here next week when I do more stuff. Bye!